From Wptv, this is Today on 5 at 11.
Food all planned out, but what about the wine?
Very important.
Yeah.
Some pair better than others on Thanksgiving.
Well, our sommelier is pairing them with Thanksgiving staples, and we'll be all over this in just a couple of seconds. And Thanksgiving now is perilously close.
It's here.
It's fast approaching, and the idea now is that you've got the whole menu plan. What wines should you look for to pair with that fabulous feast?
That's right. Certified sommelier and author of the Glamorous, don't start yet, Glamorous Gourmet, Stephanie Miskew is here with some great wines that are guaranteed to pair with everything and everyone at your holiday table. Always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, why not?
Cheers.
Well, what I
Gotta get
find really
started.
interesting is
Very
that
nice.
we talk about pairing wines, but I'm looking at bubbly, and I'm looking at whites, and I'm looking at different reds. So what do you pair? It seems like there's a variety of choices.
There is. The important thing and the way to pick the perfect Thanksgiving wine is you want to stay away from wines that are super oaky, super intense, or that have really harsh tannins, because all of those things are going to clash with all the crazy flavors on the table. So instead, you just stick with your crisp, refreshing whites and your medium-bodied, fruity red wines, and they are going to complement everything on your table, not clash or compete with it. So that's the ticket.
Good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I always go with the standard Pinot Noir.
Yeah, and that's a good one. I actually have 4 all-American beautiful wines that are perfect for serving at your Thanksgiving table.
Which end do we start
Yes,
at?
let's start at this end with our bubbles. And this is a Domaine Carneros Brut Rosé Cuvée de la Pompadour from the Carneros region. And sparkling wine or champagne is the perfect wine to put on your Thanksgiving table. It's one of the most food-friendly wines on the planet. It's crisp, refreshing, softer fruit, no tannins, and I love this one. It's actually from Champagne Tattinger's Outpost in California.
Not everyone's a fan of champagne,
yeah,
right?
but I would love for them to try this. It's got beautiful notes of strawberry, apricot, peach, and spice that just, it's softer and it's lighter and it cleanses your palate rather than adding more heaviness to the crazy
Doesn't weigh you
meal.
down, exactly.
Right, exactly.
Goes good with turkey.
Yeah, and for our white wine fans, I have a delicious King Estate Backbone Pinot Gris from Oregon, and a Pinot Gris is an amazing grape variety to have on your table at Thanksgiving. It's fruity, it's fresh, it's got a great acidity, and it's fermented in steel, so no oak. There's no oak on this wine, so again, it just like cleanses your palate and refreshes you rather than weighing it down. And then for our red wine lovers, the Resonance Pinot Noir, also from Oregon's Willamette Valley. And Pinot Noir, like you said, John, is probably the perfect red wine to have on your table.
Yeah,
it gets along with everybody. Yeah, like it does. It's got just soft fruit, mild tannins and spice, and again, it just complements everything. And this one is actually from Maison Louis Jadot's first foray into the States making wine. So a beautiful example of Pinot. Yeah, Oregon. And then for those of you who love your big red wines, we have the classic Duckhorn Napa Valley Merlot. And for those of you who've been shunning Merlot, it's back. It's officially back. Duckhorn's Three Palms Vineyard Merlot just won Wine Spectator's #1 wine of the year. So, I mean, and Merlot is all about plush, lush fruit. You've got cherry and blackberry, a little bit of chocolate.
I believe we have a winner.
Right? We have a winner.
I believe
Fabulous.
we do. Wow.
And yeah, that one is $50.
Nice.
But you can find all of these great reasonable prices. Our Sparkler is $42, Pinot Gris $28, Pinot Noir is $42, and then $50. But you stick with these great varietals and pick your price point. There's great examples of all of these wines available at various price points.
These are holiday treats, but you can find different varieties.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Cheers to you. Cheers.